Now, I know this episode of Basketball Wives had a lot of things going on, but I am stuck on this particular part right here. And black women, you know we got to talk about it. Is y'all ready to talk about Basketball Wives? Let's juice.
Come on, Blazer.
It's the beef for me.
Wah, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we are.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Voodoo Doll TV back with a quick little jokes or whatever the case may be. And we about to jokes Basketball Wives, girl. Let me say this. Shout out to Brooke for doing the nonprofit in her daughter's name and getting these girls into cosmetology school. Shout out to Jackie with her podcast. Jackie got a podcast. Vanessa is the Lulu Queen. And there's no way in the world that y'all will convince me that her husband even likes her, let alone love her. And he might love her because, normally when you with somebody for a long time, you tend to love them, meaning in a way like, I don't want to see nothing happen to him, love them. But they are not connected and they are not together like that. That's just what I'm getting from the whole situation. And then also Vanessa would rather put everything she has into a idea and a business that she wouldn't have had she not been with that man, which is why Vanessa don't know who Vanessa is. But we gonna get to Vanessa. Who else on here? Brittany has been on this spree talking about how she don't fit in. Brittany, go lay down. Go home, Brittany. Stop making the announcements. Just leave. See, that's the problem I have with Brittany. Brittany, outside of you wearing biking shorts to every doggone thing you go to, it don't matter if it's formal or if it's casual. You won't come in there looking like you ride bikes at a marathon. Go home. Stop making the announcements, girl. Just go. We already know you don't fit. Who else on here? Cleanna, I don't even know why you came back, Cleo. You should have stayed wherever you was. You came back to say nothing and give nothing, girl. But Wicked Witch of the West Tees, girl, please. And who else? Oh, let's get back to Jennifer. Jennifer. Y'all see in real time, you see how these black successful women go get these bums off the street. They wipe them off, dust them off, put them in the meetings with them. And we gonna get on this because we got to talk about this, black women. They put them in the meetings with them and then they get to believing. They let them drive their car. Oh, yeah, he was driving Jennifer's Rolls Royce. Yes, he was. And then they get to getting in these meetings and saying the legacy do you hear me? Not me, not you. We are building. And it was at that point I said, this is real time black women's lives when they become doggone successful. This is what y'all do, black women. And this is why these Negroes be over there looking at you crazy when you won't kick him out and then come out and tell us he a bum because you lied to him to the point where he got to believe in it. But we gonna get into it. Let's get our things together, y'all, because this part and Vanessa part really might have me saying a couple of things. You know what I'm saying? So gather your things, gather your earbuds. Let's get into the episode. So the episode opens up. We got Brooke, Jaceel, and Evelyn. Evelyn is over there. They trying to help her with her event. She's doing a event for the women that she's giving cosmetology. What do you call them? Not degrees, girl. Scholarships to these girls in the name of her daughter and her nonprofit. So shout out to them. She's telling them that, hey, girl, we got jerseys we's auctioning off. Jaceel gave her wife's jersey to auction off. I ain't gonna hold you, Jaceel. I love it. I'm here for it. But unless it's a little girl who play basketball, them kids ain't gonna know who your wife is. But shout out to her wife for support. And then we got what's the girl name? Evelyn over there getting the teas or whatever of what's going on in her life. Now Brooke said she had to go holler at one of her good friends. I forget who this is. And they gave her a jersey. And I'm sitting here saying, girl, all y'all, girl. And look at Evelyn. Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to go dust off some of my old contacts to see if I can get a couple of friends to give a little jersey. Girl, please, dust off. Girl, ain't no dusting off. You still talk, Evelyn? Don't do this now. Not today, Satan. Not today, Satan. Evelyn, you're not about to convince us that you are not the whore that you have been all these years. Girl, please, dust it off. We already know you don't like that man, Leon. Girl, bye. Stop the cap, girl. But go call your little friends or whatever and see who you could get. Now, I put this in here because when I tell you Brooke ate this confessional, Bitch, Brooke took the whole confessional and devoured it. I overlove this outfit. I overlove the cold shoulder. I overlove the color. I overlove I love everything about this confessional. See, that's why I be trying to get my girl Jaceel together, because I know how these hoes be coming. You know, they come like this. So I be trying to get Jaceel ready so she could play with the girls. You know, you might not be able to, you know, do a lot of things, but at least you could play in the same arena, because see this look right here? Brooke, you ate it up. Do you hear me? You got this to me, just to me, is outside of maybe one of Evelyn's confessionals, is probably one of the best confessionals. So shout out to Brooke, girl. You ate this. I'm here for it. Let's move on. So now Jackie, always plugging as she should, got a podcast going, and she got Brittany Renner as one of the guests. Girl, look at Brittany. Tell me Brittany don't look like she just left yoga and said, oh, my bad, I had this interview. Let me go stop over here. Girl, Brittany, what is you doing? What is you got on? Then she gets up here with, Jackie, how's everything been going? I don't know if I fit in the group. Go home. Go home. Why? Listen. You did this last episode. Matter of fact, you've been doing this the last few episodes. Brittany, just go home, baby. My baby, just go home, fat. I promise you, if you left the second episode, nobody will miss you, fat. Go ahead on home. Go ahead, gather your things, grab your keys, grab your purse, grab your jacket out of work. Go ahead, girl. Why is you on this tour to tell everybody you don't fit in? Duh, I'm trying to see where you would fit in. Because to be honest, I said Orlando last week it was. But bitch, I'm not even sure if you'll fit in over there, because them girls is fab. Girl, where is you going? You look like it's not even giving rich white girl. It's giving... it's giving college girl. I don't know. Going to Starbucks before she go to her first period. Girl, I don't know. Like, I don't like it. You don't fit in nowhere. You're like a, what do you call them people you're like a sore thumb. You just stick out, girl. And that's all right. The girls is old. They mean, you already said that. We already know that, girl. Just go ahead on and go lay down, fat. All I'm saying is stop telling us about it. Just go. We need action behind the words. If we're not going to do no action behind the words, then we don't want to see it. We don't want to hear it. And we don't want to find it. Get off of here, Brittany. God damn. Okay, so this scene we going to have to discuss. All right, y'all. We got Vanessa and her husband going to look at a building for a basketball gym, right? Remind you, Evelyn asked her, what does Vanessa like? What is Vanessa and who is she? What does she want to do? And all she could think about is this basketball gym. Well, Vanessa, first and foremost, how you going to do a basketball gym with 15-foot ceilings and pipes at the top? How they going to shoot the ball, girl? That's how you know this is not Vanessa's thing, you know. So Vanessa tells her husband, after the lady said, I'm gonna give y'all some time, and he done picked it apart and said, girl, we can't make this no gym. Vanessa tells her husband, she was like, well, I've been trying to get this thing off the ground and get the gym rolling, but it seemed like, you know, this is what she said in her confessional, it seemed like he's dragging his feet. You want to be a billionaire by 40. And I said, bitch, if you ain't 40, bitch, girl, throw me away, bitch, at this point. If you not 40 already and you look that hard, is that nigga sending you through that type of turmoil where you look 55 and you 32? Vanessa, don't play with me, Vanessa. Anyway, so she's telling her man, she said, well, we got to look for another place. And he's saying, look, girl, you trying to be in LA, and that's cool. I like LA, but I don't want to live out here. So I'm just letting you know, I'm going to be supporting from a distance. I said, what that mean, a distance? My boy said, I'm not coming out there. Now, if you just head set on being out here in LA playing with these folk, that's fine. But I don't want no parts of it. I'm going to carry my ass back to Arizona. I'm sorry, Martin. I just didn't want to go back to Arizona. Every time I hear that, I just say that. But no, look, he said, I don't want no parts of it, fat. And she's over there looking crazy, you know, and you can tell this is the normal dynamic for, what's that little girl name? What's that lady name? Vanessa. This is the normal dynamic. He basically tells her, girl, you can go kick rocks with no shoes on or some Jesus sandals or something. And then that's just that. But he wants no parts of this. And my thing is, you trying to expand the business that he don't care nothing about, girl. Then she tells him, oh, I was speaking to Jackie, you know, by the way, and I spoke to Jackie and we were talking about renewing our vow. And before she could say vows, that whole say renewing our, and he said, I don't want no parts of it. I'm not interested. I said, oh, I'm talking about cut her off mid-sentence. He heard renew. He didn't know if she was going to say the lease or what. All he heard was renew and jacket, and he said he not interested. Girl, are y'all really together for real, Vanessa? Or are you one of these women who just like having a husband to say you have a husband so you can have it in good conversation with a girl? So, oh, my husband. Whole time you meet the husband can't stand you, bitch. What is going on? And like I said at the beginning, Vanessa, you are trying to attach yourself to what you believe or perceive to be your husband's dream. He don't look interested, fat. He look like he don't give two fleas about this gym or none of this. Anytime you got him looking at gyms and he said, I'm going to support you from a distance, that lets me know that, number one, Vanessa, you didn't know who you was before you met this man. But you met this man, you saw he was an NBA player, you thought that was his whole life, and it probably is, seeing that he coaches his son's team. But as it pertains to this gym and expanding the business and all that, that man don't want no parts of that. If he did, he would be more proactive than you. You are not the athlete. He is. Vanessa, you got to hear the cues. These are social cues I need women to hear. All women, even the clear ones. This man is not interested. He don't want no parts, fat. He basically told you, girl, first of all, you picked the wrong gym. How them children gonna shoot the damn ball? And it's gonna get caught up in the doggone the pipes, bitch. You not even thinking with your head, girl. You thinking with that bang, is what he said. So he's saying, girl, but even if you do find a place, I don't want no parts of it in LA. Expand in Arizona. If you really, really believe that this is his passion, but I don't see that in this scene at all. To me, it's given, this is just to me, I could be wrong, but to me, it's given to me that man don't give a good goddamn what you do, what you got going on, Vanessa. He just know that he only got to do what he need to do, to make sure you don't divorce him, so he have to give you half with them churn or something like that, and then that's it. And he knows you don't require a lot. All you require is the minimum, and he could walk all over you, and it works. That's what it's given. I don't like this. I think that this is something that needs to be talked about and discussed amongst that world of basketball women and wives who just have these husbands, and it's not just them, even in the regular world. Oh, my husband. Whole time your husband be with everybody wife, bitch. This is textbook example of using a marital status or using your marriage as a status. You see what I'm saying? Because it is a social status. I'm not going to lie. Being married is a social status. However, in this particular instance, especially with women in that field, and black women especially, we just love being able to say, my husband. Meanwhile, you around there at the house in the fetal position every night. Girl, y'all got to be strong. I know Vanessa in the fetal position crying every night. Girl, I know it. You still ain't dealt with the unaliving of the babe, girl. Anyway, yeah, I don't like this part right here. Vanessa, he talk to you crazy. He don't care about you. He might love you in a sense of he don't want nothing to happen to you because you the mother of his kids, but he is not in love with your fat. No man who's in love with you would even embarrass you like this on TV. But that would lend to your low self-esteem. Let's move on. So now here we go. We got Jennifer telling her new boy toy, what's his name, Christian or whatever, I don't know, child, that she has a production company that she's been working hard on. She's been keeping it a secret. And now she's got these meetings that she's got and she want him there. And he's over there saying, I would love to be there. Well, of course, nigga, whether you clock in at, where is your job, Christian? Where is your job? Oh, and I seen you was confronting Vanessa, nigga. I don't like that, but it's giving, bitch tease anyway, but neither here nor there. She's telling him, yeah, I got this production company. I got this business meeting I'm coming to or I'm going to, and I need you to be there by my side. And that's the problem. That right there in lies the problem, because now you telling him you want him by your side, right? In his mind, he's going to start to believe, because you're going to allow him to believe, that he actually has a part in what's going on in your business. So now when, not if, and I don't want to wish that on you, Jennifer, but the foundation of this thing is not good. It's given very shaky and rocky. He seems like an opportunist. Like he sees a sugar mama and a woman who looks good, so he ain't got to even, really trip off that. He's seeing an opportunity and you are in love. And what's going to happen is, if and when you guys part ways, he's going to literally look you in the face and feel obligated to what you have, because he's going to feel like you've made him feel that way. And then you're going to go online and be like, oh no, because I had this before him. How he feel like this? And it's going to be because you allowed him to think that and walk around in the world and act as if he actually helped you with this business. Black women, we do it all the time. It's almost like y'all refuse. I would rather, I'm telling you, I say this every video, I would rather go get a nigga who drive trucks, work construction. I don't give a good God. If that nigga got work ethic, I'm here for it. I'm not saying don't date nobody who ain't got as much money as you, because we all know in our race, that could be quite challenging when you're doing very well as a black woman in business. However, y'all don't even go get nobody with work ethics. Y'all go get some bum ass niggas off the street and really dress these niggas up and make these niggas believe that they are something that they not. And then when reality hit after the breakup, now y'all wondering why the nigga won't bust your windows out your car and scam you. Girl. Black women, stand up. Please. This drives me crazy. Get me off of here. So now it's time for the auction. We need to raise $20,000 in scholarships for the girls or for whoever getting these scholarships. And Evelyn is one of the first people to arrive. So I'm here for it. She said she got John Sally, who's going to be hosting and doing the, what do you call it? He's going to be doing the auction or whatever on the jerseys and other items that they have. So I'm here for it. So now Jennifer's looking around and was like, well, who all here, girl? And Jackie was like, oh, well, basically Brittany, she'd be surprised if she comes. She said, because Brittany be on some other shit, girl. Brittany, I don't know. She said, Brittany said this group is interesting and, you know, she on some other type of time. And I'm just saying, girl, whatever. So they get to talking about that. Who else did they ask about? I forgot. It don't even matter. So moving on, Jackie and Evelyn noticed that Brooke is over there with her husband, the one she was supposed to be getting divorced from. And she was like, well, girl, what is this? What's tea? They back together? Like, what's going on? And, you know, Evelyn was like, well, I know he been there to comfort her. She said, you know, he lost a child too. I did not know that. So she said, you know, they've been kind of like, you know, on each other or whatever. And, you know, if that's unfortunately, but if that could bring you and your husband back together, girl, now he did cheat, Brooke. But ultimately, if he could bring you back together, then maybe he could figure it out for this next time. But ultimately, that's what they're over there gossiping about. Now, starts the auction. The auction begins. People buying basketballs, Lil Wayne albums with signs on them or whatever. And I'm saying, Brooke, how you know Lil Wayne, bitch? What you know about? Let me find out. But Lil Wayne like him, he said, I like him long hair, thick, red bone. So maybe you might be safe. I don't know, but you know how they go. You know, but anyway, yeah, they get the auctioning off and they get to, I don't remember the item. It don't matter. And look who raised their paddle, bitch. You see it. Yeah, don't squint your eyes and don't wipe them. You see it. Negro, whose money is you over there auctioning? We already know it's rhetorical. But look at this bitch sitting next to this nigga letting her auction off his money. Her money. Girl, Jennifer, you are a glutton for punishment, bitch. That nigga gonna take you down through there. Do you hear me? That's what the people say in Georgia. He gonna take you down through there, bitch. You letting him auction off auction with your money, bitch? Where's his money? And I know he didn't say it was your money, but I'm gonna assume because you are the breadwinner. How this nigga got a paddle to even raise? Talking about he won't. Girl, I don't even know what he was trying to get. It don't matter at this point. I know who footing the bill. Jennifer. See, y'all see the gradualness of, see, this is why them niggas get to going crazy when y'all be wanting to leave them after all of this. Y'all done put these niggas on a pedestal they never would have been on if they didn't know you. Now this nigga over here auctioning. That nigga ain't never been in no auction, girl. Auction? Girl, please. Now you got the nigga over here raising paddles and stuff. Girl, y'all got to be strong. Get him off of here. So now in this scene, we have Vanessa with Jackie looking at another another gym that she want to make in LA. Your husband done already told you he ain't worried about no goddamn gym, but you dead set on having this gym out here, girl, whatever. Now she said Jackie do real estate. I didn't know that. So now she's talking to Jackie and was like, well, girl, what your man say? And, you know, because she was explaining to Jackie that, you know, yeah, he ain't like the last space because they had pipes and all of that at the top and the ceiling was too short and da-da-da-da-da. So she was like, well, what you think he gonna say about this? Oh, I'm not talking to him. We haven't been talking for the last 30 days. He's on a 30-day punishment. Bitch, who does that today? Who cohabitates in a home and do a 30-day punishment? They not together. I don't care what none of y'all see. They not even together. She's only keeping up this facade because, number one, she's probably a psychopath. I don't know this to be fact, but I'm just, you know, guesstimating. Not guesstimating. estimating. I'm just, giving my little 1, 2, yin, yin, yin. It seems like she might be a psychopath that, he'll probably say, let's get divorced, and they go down to the courthouse by the clear man in a black robe, and she still be thinking they married. She'll still be trying to come home and put the key in the door. You know what I mean? So now you is on here telling us you giving your husband a 30-day, what is it? Not a quarantine. Well, you ain't talking to him for 30 days. Don't y'all live in the same house? Cap. I don't care what nobody say, Cap. That girl ain't with that man. That girl ain't been with that man since that man been with her. Do you hear me? Girl, 30 days? Come on now, Bangs. Bangs. Come on now, Bangs. You know what? Don't even worry about it. Bye. So now Brooke and Jaceel and Jennifer goes down to the nail shop to get their feet did or whatever. They just want to catch up. Vanessa, not Vanessa, girl, that lady must really be on my mind. Jennifer is so glad since Evelyn took her back. She's been over there singing, "It's so good loving somebody when somebody loves you back." She been singing that. Y'all would think she would be singing that for her nigga, but no, it's for Evelyn, but the nigga too, but really mostly for Evelyn. So they asked her, well, girl, what's going on with you and Christian, girl? How's everything going? And she was like, oh, I'm on cloud 9. We're thinking about marriage and all of that. And I think Jaceel was like, girl, that's fast, huh? And I'm saying, Jaceel, the lesbians be getting married in 2 weeks, girl. I think Jaceel said it. I don't know. But anyway, she was like, yeah, girl, we on cloud 9. She was like, but enough of me. Brooke, what's going on with you and your man? I seen you and your husband down at the doggone event. I'm sorry, in my teacher voice. She said, and my man was like, girl, are they together? She introduced them as a husband. Like, are they married? Are they together? Like, what's going on? And Brooke was like, yeah, girl, we had, ever since, my daughter had passed, he was there that same day. So he's really been a shoulder to cry on and to lean on. And we just been kicking it on some, type shit or whatever. She was like, but I'm happy that he was there because, I didn't sign my paperwork yet. She said, nah, it's crazy because I only had one more paperwork to sign and I was supposed to sign it that week, that unfortunately happened to my child. She said, but, this might be a sign. And you know what? I'm all for marriages trying to work it out. Work it out. Love. If that's what y'all want to do, if that's what you want to do, that's some Chrisette Michelle for y'all. Y'all don't know nothing about that. But look, I'm here for it, but Brooke, you did all of that. Well, I ain't even gonna give you that because with your daughter, I ain't even gonna give you that. Shout out to Brooke. She back with her nigga. She said, I'm back with my nigga. What's up? Shout out to Brooke. Let's move on. Now, Jesus, give me strength for this here particular part right here. Give me strength. We are on the way to the business meeting. Remind you, she asked him to come. He said, I'm going to come. She done bought him a new outfit. He's driving her car. She nervous. She says, this is big for her production company. He's over there acting like he is a part of the company or the investors or something, and they are in the car. And this is what I keep telling y'all. This is sign number 2 or 3. What number we on? It don't even matter. You got him driving your car. I'm pretty sure he drive your car when you're not there. You know what I mean? That's where we at with it. I mean, I'm telling you, I've seen this movie before, just different characters. Y'all do this because we as black women has been conditioned to believe that in order to find true love, you got to go look for the lesser. And it's just so problematic. Now, he driving your car on the way to the meeting. And this is where this scene progresses. Every time we get to to another scene, in this scene, it progresses and it gives me a bigger headache. Let's get to the next scene. So now down at the meeting, they discuss, Jennifer's over there telling them, I feel like a boss. I'm a boss or whatever. I ain't never been in a seat to be a boss. I'm going to be telling y'all what to do. Wooty, wooty, wham, wham. The man said he's ready to invest. He said, check your account, bitch. The money should be deposited by the morning. Everybody is happy. Everybody's having a great time. Jennifer is excited. She's finally getting her something that she's worked on, independent from this Negro. She's finally getting it off the ground. She got men behind her who really got money. Not the one who she got over there taking care of, that dependent. We love a good dependent black women. And then look, this is where it progresses to the part of me having to calm my nerves. Check it out. When this nigga stood up for the toast. Number one, why is you even giving the toast? But number one, this nigga stood up for the toast and said, cheers to a new journey and to a legacy we Yeah, y'all heard it. A legacy we are looking forward to building, bitch. I said, what? And this right here, I'm telling y'all say what y'all want. It's all cool when you in love with the nigga. Yeah, babe, we. Y'all always be like cheerleaders. We. Until mad day come and you find out that nigga been taking your car by that girl house. That girl done told you that he gon', he got a baby over there or something. Now y'all want to get up here and holler, oh, he ain't nothing. I built him. I made him. We don't want to hear it. We don't want it. This nigga had the audacity and the cojones. Do you hear me? To get up here and say to the legacy we. Girl, when he said we, I fell through the floor. Bitch, what? We? Girl, look, I ain't for embarrassing people. I'm not. But I kid you not. If he would have did that in my meeting, I probably wouldn't embarrass him during the meeting. But on everything I love, y'all, I promise you, I probably would have pulled them aside after that. Let me give y'all one of my little story times. And this is just really quick, 5 seconds. I remember I was buying my house. This before I'm with the man I'm with. Now, this man, he really did help me out as far as looking for the place and everything. But when it came down to going to do the paperwork, they asked me, first of all, they thought we was buying it together. Nope, ain't buying it together. All me, what's up? But anyway, when it was time to go fill out the paperwork and sign the papers, he was, oh, you want me to come? No, I'm good. And he was looking crazy. Oh, no, nigga. Don't want to give you the wrong idea. You get it? Listen, lenders and listen, lenders. The point of that story is this is what y'all do to these men. They go from one boob to the next, and then everything is fine till you find out he done cheated or scammed you. Girl, y'all keep doing this. Look, what they say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing or repeating the same thing and expecting different results. Bitch, you hoes is in third floor mental health, girl. I hate it. Get it off of here. So now Evelyn and her son Leo is he helping her fix the stuff for her little business or whatever. He look just like his daddy. When I seen that little boy, I said, yeah, you look like your daddy. But look, black people do that. But look, she's over there saying, I love, the fact that I'm doing my business thing, but what I do like about Leon, he's very proactive and he loves helping me with my business. Well, if you would put your pride and your eyes aside and actually start liking the man for who he is, you would have more. Girl, look, you don't like that man. We know that. But you need that man. Girl, y'all better start marrying for what you need and not what you want. That's the problem. Y'all marry for what you want. That's why y'all stuck with nothing. Marry for what you need. Get Leo, what's the man name? Whatever the man name is, get him over here so he can help you, girl. Now we got, what's that girl named? Vanessa and her sister. She's over there draining this little kiddie pool. And she tell her sister, she was like, yeah, girl, I've been looking at stuff over in LA. And me and my man not speaking or whatever. And the sister's looking like I was. Like, bitch, what type of time is y'all on, girl? What? Anyway, she's telling her about this space. She said she's super excited. She really wants this space. And then boom, she gets a phone call. The realtor said the space ain't available. That's a sign. Now, you said it was a sign, but I feel like you still gonna go forward with it because that's the type of bitch you is. That is a sign. The realtor said the space is gone, girl. Go ahead on, go home, girl. Please go home. Even the sister behind you like, well, girl, just take it, the way it is. But in my honest opinion, y'all, with the sister knows that her sister, Vanessa, she knows that her sister, not Vanessa, the sister knows that Vanessa got a lot going on in that relationship that she's not indulging. And I wouldn't force my sister to indulge or to give out to the show either. However, you can tell by the look of concern on this girl's eyes when she be talking to Vanessa, she really be on some like, girl, like you really need help. Like, I'm not going to say that on the show, but you really need help. And Vanessa is over there in denial. It's more than a river. You know what I mean? She's over there in denial and she loves being there in the Lulu land. So I say let her be. Let's move on. Now, I'm not about to keep beating the horse about this girl, what's her name? Brittany Renner talking about she ready to go. So she meet up with Clayana and I'm like, where did you find Clayana from? Where did Cleo come from? But she meet up with Clayana and she was like, yeah, girl. She was like, I went over there by the girls. The Arizona trip was crazy per usual. She was like, but I just don't know if I fit in. Okay, what else? What else, bitch? Now you over there telling Cleo you was right. You was right. And Cleo over there looking crazy talking about, I told you, girl. I told you. And I'm sitting over here saying, Cleo, you ain't say a mother effing thing. Bitch, you the reason why you ain't in the circle, girl. You is problematic. I wouldn't even want to be your friend, let alone be a man and date you, girl. You seem ill. You seem like the type of person who cut up your clothes and put bleach on your shoes and stuff like that. Girl, you weird. And then you gonna get in your confessional and say these girls is older than us, almost a decade older than us. Well, Cleo, why is it that you over there looking like you sombering from a funeral, girl? That pale skin on that doggone black is not given for you, girl. You need to be trying to take whatever they got because they look more refreshed and younger than you. Girl, get off of here, Cleo. I'm not doing this with you. You are Brittany. Get off of here. So now it's the day of the event where she giving out the scholarships. Brooke got everybody there, all the girls are there. Evelyn can't be there. They say because Evelyn got her thing she got to do for her own business. You know, she's behind on some stuff like that. So Evelyn is not there. Obviously, Cleo and Brittany not there. Now Jackie tells Brooke she want to donate $2,500 to the cause because she's glad that they're in a good space and she really want to support. And I'm here for it. I think that that's amazing. I think anything toward helping people in undeserved situations get anything is amazing. Now, Brittany, girl, Lord. Brooke was over there like, oh my God, Jackie, I can't believe you're going to do that. Thank you so much. And Brooke getting her confessional was like, this is really big for me and Jackie because me and Jackie was really in a bad space when my daughter passed, and the fact that she really going to pull up and show up like this, like that's what's up, Now, the event starts. She gives out the scholarship to these beautiful melanated people. Shout out to black people. I'm rooting for everybody black. I don't care what nobody say. I'm rooting for everybody black. I don't care. I don't care. Anyway, so shout out to the black people. She give them their scholarships. The girls are loving it. Everybody is here. Her family here. Her mother-in-law is here. Everybody is here. And I'm here for it. I think that this is amazing. This is something that she, choked up about because her daughter was her twin. And I could not imagine. I don't even want to imagine, to be honest. So I'm not even going to speak it. But I would say that she's strong. She's doing so well. And I'm here for Brooke doing her thing and, helping out the other people. Now, they do a rose release that I thought was absolutely stunning. They did the rose release in the not the lake girl, what they call it, the ocean girl. Right after that, I thought it was beautiful. I thought it was the color scheme, everything was amazing. And that was really the end of the episode. What do you guys think about this? Are y'all ready for Brittany to go? Because I am. Brittany, go ahead on. Cleo, go ahead on. Who else? I mean, it's just, and Jennifer, girl, you is a lost cause. Drop down in the comments and let me know what y'all think about this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow me on all platforms, and I'll see y'all hoes later. Bye.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.